Okay, we are here with
Rice,
Ryhan,
Donovan,
Lucas.
Right. So let me just focus on Ryan. You ended up top 8, right?
Yeah.
Reese, you ended up top 16, I think.
32.
Top 32
32 and
128.
and 128.
Yeah.
Okay, so you all played Spright
Adventure.
Adventure.
Yeah.
Anything you want to say before you go to the deck profile?
So basically, the idea of the list came from Samir Bashar,
Yeah.
and then we all tested the deck a lot, and we figured out a common list, and we ended up doing pretty well.
Right.
all over the day.
Right.
Except for him.
And we saw also on the OCG, like they are playing the Brave token engine, but
Yeah.
they are only one of this one and one right.
Exactly.
And in TCG you have everything at the 3, so why we don't play the deck like this? And yeah, that's it. So we're gonna go to the list.
Yep.
Yeah. So 3 blue, 3 jet, 1 and 1. So sometimes some guys are playing 2, but I think just 1 is the best.
You don't need to play
option.
more.
Yeah.
Right.
The Twitch Fab Frog, 1 Ronin and 1 dupe. So we need to play this one to play against like a Pancratops or the big guy to protect the toad.
We think it's worth it to play that card and to take the risk of Super Poly because we think it's just superior. Like the amount of times where it gives you advantage compared with the time where it gets Super Poly, we just think it's a great addition to the deck.
Right.
And after we decide to play only 2 Water Enchantress and 1 of this one. We decide to play only 2 because we don't want to have too many adventure card engine on the hand, like 2 Water Enchantress and 1 right, or just 1/1. We just need just 1 card of this engine and the Spright combo. Yeah, and for this, the best card of the deck is this one with 2 of this. So with this, you can it can be triggered by the Adventure engine or the Foolish or the Super Poly too. Yeah, so that's why.
And we decided to play only 2. What's the name? Beaver.
Yeah,
Because of the conflict with
the
Braves.
right.
Right.
So you have to have some, but not too much.
Yeah.
Okay.
And for the entraps, they're really a ratio, but it's okay. 2 and 2. I think in this, yeah, and 3 Imperm also. We think like the Imperm is the best one because you don't take TTT and you can just play around the Spright red. So
Also, it hits Kid Kalos.
yeah.
So this is one of the best way with the single hand trap to stop tier elements.
And we need like just some entrap, but not a lot. So that's why we play only 2 of this. The spells, 3 starter, 1 smasher, and like I said, 2, 1 and 1. Yeah, 1 foolish. So you can with foolish you can have 2 level 2 or 1 of this one. So foolish is like a very good card. We decide to play 2 Super Poly to meta call against the mirror match and also against the tier element. Like against tier element, we have just these 2 combo. You win every time because this one's bounce the tier element monster and this one take every fusion on the field or 2 dark or something. Yeah.
One interesting thing with the Braves is that they make you play around the tier element traps because they cannot face down the token or they cannot negate the effect of the token, and you can just go for Draco back bounce the trap.
Yeah.
And also we only play 2 Super Poly because we thought it was a nice card in game 1 as it was kind of flexible going first to second, but then after side, most of the time it was going out.
Yeah.
Because it was
So for the 3rd Super Poly is 1 Dark Ruler. So yeah, to not conflict with like 3 Dark Ruler, and you can do nothing when on your opponent's turn. And you don't want too many Super Poly or too many Dark Rulers. So that's why.
Go first and open multiple Dark Rulers.
Yeah. Exactly.
Call by.
Of course.
Yeah, should be banned. And 1 TTT, really a show, but you just need 1 to win because, like, if you have 2 in your hand, you can't do anything with. And yeah, you can do it when you go first and when you go second in this format because of tier and Spright. So this is very good, but just need 1. For the extra decks or the super poly targets, these two. This one changed everything in TCG, and yeah, that's it.
Also really nice to avoid again the two level
yeah,
traps
yeah,
because
yeah.
of the non-targetable field.
Yeah, you can change the attribute and yeah. One Toad, one of this one Zeus, one of this one. We played this one and not the Sky Cavalry because you can OTK more easily, and with the adventure package you have like 4k in the table. You just need this one and one gigantic, for example, at 3. Yeah, and they can win that one.
Right.
Yeah. And 2 gigantic also, of course. And the link, we decided to play 3 elf, mirror match, and tier element was the matchup, very long matchup. So you need to have the grind. And so, yeah.
One of the reasons we did not play Pot of Prosperity, for instance, is that when the matches are going longer, you need to have more stamina and to extend, which is why people play Prosperity just run out of resources.
Yeah. We played this one. They out all the towers, the Marine Cess and the Ignister, and against tier element or a Despia, you can take the fusion and yeah. And this one is playing, yeah. And the 2 techs was this one because we played the adventure package. So one
many waters.
Yeah. So one read, you can make area in mirror match, special summon level 2 from the grave, and go to the gigantic, and also in mirror match you can take the toad. So yeah, it's very good. And this one, for me it was the MVP. It was like my choice of the deck list because like you can put all the monster of tier element to 0 attack, and that's what you need to kill them. Yeah.
And also people don't know the cards,
So I can explain if you want.
Exactly.
So when a monster is point to this card, is activate this effect. It's like the Thunder Titans. You can use the effect, target a monster on the field, put at 0 and negate the effect.
So if it dies, it comes back in the end phase.
Yeah. For the sides, to Nibiru, it was MVP for me because like against tier elements, you can play like everyone is playing tier element danger, and you have no negates to.
And in the mirror match is one of the best going first cards also.
Yeah. So yeah, because in mirror match you want to special summon a lot of monsters
Go
to
into Zeus also.
yeah, and to break the board, and later you make Nibiru and you win. The spice, of course, the red resonator. Like you're in real, so you need to have a card to win the time.
We all used it, right? Yeah. We won a game with it, right?
No, I didn't use that.
I won game 1 with it.
One dark cooler, one more for 1 and 1. Yeah, we decide to don't play a lot of back row removal and just like the 2 best.
Yeah, we accepted to
Lose against the Flanders.
us to rogue decks and focus on elements and sprites.
Yeah.
It worked out. Yep.
2 barrier and 1 anti-spell is like the same reason with 2 super poly and 1 dark cooler. Like you don't need to have 2 of this, but this one, if you have 2, you can make it 2 times.
And also because we were kind of low on rogue checks, we rather play an anti-spell fragrance for going first to just an extra card.
Okay.
And the MVP of the side deck is this package. Like they win every game against Cheer and Spright, and they are the best one.
This is amazing.
Yeah.
Okay. Any last words? Any shoutouts?
Shout out to my girl. She's very supportive.
Shout out to this girl. Shout out to the team.
All the team.
Yeah.
Team BCP. Yes.
All French players, they are there. They support us. So thank you for us.
Okay. Thanks a lot. Congrats. Thank you.